this game is for the 1 seed for me. So if I win it, I got the 1 seed.
I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that's funky. About my face.
That's right. Take his head off his shoulders.
That might give you life advice.
What's funny is he told you like 15 minutes, and then 15 minutes later he commented back to
We
that.
are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh
I think
Steelers.
that's not very good. I had that up too high.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
We back outside, but we still are. Oh, yeah.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
Jack,
but
I
no
haven't
more
played
than
with
that.
this team in so
Second
long.
down.
I didn't
These two
remember
teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So if they can win here in
One
Pittsburgh,
thing's for
they'll
certain,
be able
though.
to claim the
Madden
season
has messed
sweep.
with my lineups again.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Looking for a crease, can't find. At the line of scrimmage.
What are you talking about?
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Looking to throw. Mixon.
No! No!
Complete.
Damn it, that was me! Ah, I froze.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk
Damn
about
it.
complimentary football all the time, but
I don't know what I did or what I saw, but
defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's
I tried to pull back at the last. I messed that up.
Hey, you guys got
Before
some
I call him
turnover.
Molly,
They
probably
appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Mixon. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Back to throw. Mixon. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Yes, Landon.
Short of the sticks.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Come here.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much, and you're not like
that. Bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for third and goal. Looking to throw. Mixon escaping the pressure right. And
yes, sir.
Give
it back to me. Give it back to me. Thank you.
The Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender.
Take your points, bro. You know you're playing against me. You know you got to take your points,
add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too.
Dude, I feel stupid though to start the game off. I ain't doing that no more.
And how to defend against it.
Like right there, I wanted to play that, but we're going to play smart the rest of the game.
Before he's out of bounds.
We'll play smart the rest of the game.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They go play action with Hurts. They're looking for Godwin, but it's
Hurts, you got to lead that more, man. Damn, he got him beat.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
How do you...
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down by Ed Oliver. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Here we go now on first and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. With touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Browns use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
One seed, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. Now this throw caught left side. And
into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First introduced it.
The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now, their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
These two teams all tied after one. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him.
Get his ass,
Dylan. Down on the receivers and force the
incompletion. Make that nigga pay for making you wait.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Get his ass, making pay for making you wait.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
6-0. 6-0.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there.
People can see this playbook
on defense right now.
To start the
second
game
down
off.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted
Like if
to.
you, I guess if you don't necessarily go look at it, then nobody would really know.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Most people do use custom, so you like gotta.
An incomplete pass on that
You'll
last
see most
play, and
people
that means they'll need to
understand
come up with something here on third down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pick up there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Nick Chubb, 41 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
How about what? You can't go for it at all in the first 2 quarters.
That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Yeah, they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Niggas are coming to your inbox complaining while y'all still playing.
MVP award means the quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once.
You're right. I'm going to give you the ball back.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. There's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it.
You're absolutely correct. Madden had a bad play.
We're getting out of him over 100 yards last week.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the ball back.
In this game too.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's good. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Past the 20. Down the left sideline. And he takes it back to the house. Fumble recovery for a Steelers score.
This nigga's on fire. Jim Brown is on fire.
And the kick
and not only did I get the strip, but Aaron Donald returned it for a sack.
It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Little flip of fortune. They had a chance to possibly pin him deep, but out of bounds, and now they'll start at the 40.
Madden is bad, bro. So instead, it lagged on me and I kicked it out of bounds. Instead of him starting at the 40-yard line like he's supposed to, they got him starting at the 27.
Back to throw now on
like,
first
Madden
down.
does do some stupid
Looking for
stuff.
Pryor long. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 70 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Right back to him on first down. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So they're back at the 7 now for third and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
My new bitch
A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are back within a score.
And you be my little lady.
No, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
What's y'all score?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. Touchdown. Travis Kelce, 35 yards. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw again. Mixon. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout signaled for. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they hit.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think he's
got a man complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Oh, that's right there. Definitely.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
To throw on second down. Mixon over the middle, complete. It's Lamb. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend it. Touchdown, Browns! A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and through. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change.
Hey, come here real quick.
Otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here. Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've only been 3 times for passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So, line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. And Chubb try the middle here. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Allen's got it complete. Down inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14.
I'm glad you know you should have thrown.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
At least you know what you need to do.
The Browns drive about to get started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Mixon. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. And here's Ryan Wright now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line.
You don't have to?
Mommy, I need to do it number 2.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found they taking it right down Broadway and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Nick Chubb with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On first down, Mixon. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Mixon. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Gano for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Is it past halftime
And this
yet?
will not be returned. It's a touchback. And
So
they'll begin at the
remember,
25.
make your adjustment. See which way he's running more. So like if he's running outside,
The Browns
play
drive about to get
outside.
started.
If he's not, then
We
he'll
haven't
play
exactly
inside.
been treated to a nail-biter in this
Yes,
one,
I
CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll go right back to Lamb. 2nd and 7. Back to throw again. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They'll try and throw for it here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Freeman. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Who bite mommy toes? I didn't bite mommy toes.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Looking to throw on second down. Mixon. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The Browns on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Back to throw. Mixon. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Brandon Stephens. The 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I don't know, buddy.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Throwing after the interception. Mixon gets it off to Freeman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Mixon. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Brandon Stephens. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. Down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Travis Kelsey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
No, Landon. Get that.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Did you score
And
there?
only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said...
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 30 yards. And the Steelers continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Extra point try good by Gano. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. He'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
I think it's time to call
that nigga running 2 clock.
All right, guys. We're going to lean on
quarter?
you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So your calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays on this one's defense.
Fear in that
I
nigga
want the
hard,
ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Mixon. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football.
Just put it down.
You can always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out.
Put it down.
But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people...
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us...
Okay, take this stuff so mommy can go wipe your booty. Take your wipe.
But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you know,
Landon, take that in there so she can wipe your booty.
The stats, if they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Throwing to start the drive. Mixon. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Dylan, I just asked the dude I was supposed to be playing. I said, "Are you ready to play?" He said, "I got to spend time with my baby mama
So
as much as I
following
don't
the
want to."
incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Mixon. And my goodness, another interception.
Dylan, I am currently beating this nigga 82 to 20.
For a Steeler touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic
Bro, I
game for
want
this
100
defense
pieces.
has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions.
This nigga
Another
should be
one there,
running
and
2
this one
clock. But this
taken all the
nigga
way
never
back for the
gives
score.
up, oh,
They're
dog.
hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights.
Like,
to
he
show
keeps
this
throwing the
run of
ball. What's the
interceptions
score
and
now,
great
dude?
plays this
I heard
team
you
has
said
made.
James
They've
Cook
been on it
good.
from snap one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over,
Go wash your hands,
and
man.
put together a nice drive?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Okay, go. Like, this nigga is still running plays, bro. He just doesn't give up.
To throw on 2nd down. Mixon. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Mixon. Pryor has it complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing in that situation.
That means you got plenty of time.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gano for the extra point.
Look at Dylan over there. I'm like, I cannot pass the ball. I just cracked 90.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
You said I can't. You said I can't pass the ball, and I said, meanwhile, I just cracked 90.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Yes.
In this position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They
What do you do? Celebrate?
The Browns drive about to get started. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. And the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to build some momentum to move forward.
Put that down. You lost your mind. That's not
offside
funny.
this game has been, even
I'm
more
laughing
so,
at you. I'm laughing
might
at
not
your
be a lot of
uncle.
cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Daddy. Dad. I saw the white pink and my mommy saw I was when we came still. And I see the white 7 feet and white pink and white tail. And I was waiting saw who did this. And I who did this and was waiting. Yeah, I know who did this.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Freeman. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. But no reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on fourth. Throwing on first down. Mixon. And now here's another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Gannone the extra point.
I have. What's with the dad and help mommy?
As they just add on to their big lead.
Yeah, are you telling me to help mommy?
Gannone
I
now
don't have it to
following the
help
touchdown
mommy.
here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? And my goodness, another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot.
Broke my headphone.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys.
Never mind, you didn't break
But
it.
being down this
But
big,
still,
you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Can I join your
Now a
fair
throw
play?
to the end zone on first
After my
down, but
game,
it winds up incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and you're still trying to
I
add
mean,
to
I'm on
the
my
total.
last play.
That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add three more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Yes. 100. I put 100 on him.
This one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a
Let me
long
celebrate,
time
man.
ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything.
I don't drop 100 points a game every
Scenario
day,
for
bro.
everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second.
Bro, I
Guaranteed
put
popcorn for
52
everyone
on this
in their
nigga
fan
and the
section.
scores down.
So for Pittsburgh, it's one more win to finish the season as they wrap up with a sterling 15-2 record. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go.
I'm about to join it in about 1 minute.
You gotta choose. You like the type of you